kicker Jason Myers to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
In college at 2 different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for the Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as good running gets him to about the 44. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On the option left, it's Hurts. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
Now here are the Seahawks in great shape to start their first drive. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith. Following the fumble recovery, Smith. Throw out wide to Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
I'm getting the sense that Fletcher Cox is making offensive linemen want to take the week off when they have to play against him.
It's a regular routine for him, isn't it?
It really is. That play there, that's him all day long. Good luck trying to block him and keep him from disrupting your offense.
Throwing on third down, Smith. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run the jet sweep with Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
I think the reason this play's so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Hurts. And that nearly trouble, but it's incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Runners counting their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There's absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he is stopped just short on 3rd down. Got 9 yards, but needed 10.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down.
Pressure on them defense.
It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their second drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'm trying to do better here. Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. Walker now on 1st and 10. He'll get it across the 35. It'll be 2nd down. Credit the tackle to Darius Slay. No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it 2nd and 7. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
But they've been fighting and scratching and clawing for that first sack in the game, and it turns out to be a big one. Not just a short one right there behind the line. First one they get, 10-plus yards on a guy who has the legs to escape most of these.
Now a tough spot for Geno Smith and company after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Geno now to throw. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. He'll look to set up his blockers. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one 28 yards on the ground. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Do you remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running backs working out and going through those gauntlet drills, and, you know, guys either slapping at the ball or the machines. You got to learn to take care of it.
Yeah, they lost it there. Big fumble. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Back to throw, Smith. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Now Gino on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the 36, Smith. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. 36 yards. And the Seahawks post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Extra point open through by Myers. And that makes the score 7-0. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. But right now they're on the wrong end of the scoreboard, and that won't change if this drive ends like the last one when they had that lost fumble. So you have a feeling taking care of the football is certainly paramount right now.
Yeah, and it's not just the guy who dropped it on the last drive, is it? That means everyone who might touch the ball is getting the same message. Guys, ball security, paramount. Let's take care of it, and if we do, we've got a chance to put points on the board.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Throwing is Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. They'll look to throw here on first down. A quick throw, but incomplete.
They'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on first and second down, they got to really leave that on the clock because you can find them to get another shot here in the first half. But if you don't get the first down, you're likely going to have to.
Let's go, fellas. We got a big time round. Let's go.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. To throw again on 2nd down. Hurts looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. It's caught, Smith. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender. Made him
what do you mean by that, Burke?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Back to throw again. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Elliott good with a PAT, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it was finished off with a 10-yard touchdown scamper. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. And the Seahawks offense going to get one final possession in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Smith now to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Smith repeated the last play, finding Walker. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Defense can't stop you.
The final shot here before break. Smith. And that is incomplete. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everyone.
There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this 3rd quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the 2nd half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
3rd quarter begins with a run by Walker. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Back to Walker on 1st down. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, 46 yards. And the Seahawks come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And I'm telling you, nothing will let up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And the final number of the next-gen stats, that ball traveling a full 59 yards through the air. Now Myers for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's DK Metcalf who finishes things off with a touchdown reception. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their... Saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Here we go.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Hurts. Quick slant to Brown. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 37. 11 yards for number 11. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on there. He cannot hang on. It's 3rd down. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Hurts. He's got Brown on the out route complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 31 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So a strong drive here to lead off this 3rd quarter. That has them an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the 3rd quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's capped off by an A.J. Brown touchdown. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here come the Seahawks now set to take over on offense. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Throwing now is Geno. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. From the 30 on 2nd down, Smith. He'll find Metcalf. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Out of the gun, Smith. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. 20! And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 32 on the play. So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball when you get that little Texas leaguer that turns into a double. You would think that you hit it off the wall. Big time play for him on a short little pass.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the... Back now in Seattle, Washington. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. From the 5, 2nd and 4. To throw is Smith. That is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
19 tight.
From the gun, here's Smith. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. And since the... in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Walker will take this into the end zone for a Seahawks touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it was Kenneth Walker finishing things off with a touchdown run. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Get a look at DK Metcalf as this offense returns to the field. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 8. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 71 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Walker. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. On 2nd and goal, Smith, touchdown! Noah Fant from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. We talk so often about how hard it is to win in the NFL when you turn the ball over, and here a late turnover leads to a 4th quarter touchdown and a 2-score lead.
And what's more important is being able to take advantage when a turnover presents itself. You've got to come up with points to make the other guy pay. They're able to do so here, and they've got a pretty good chance now of winning this football game.
And it's no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here, and our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Dallas now to return it from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Play action, it's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Throwing is Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Throwing is Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Hurts trying to hurry up the offense. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And that is caught. Touchdown. And they're an extra point away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Elliott on for the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. So all eyes on this Seahawks offense. Down 28-27. And time, a huge factor. And they need about 35 yards to get in range for a winner as they come up on first down. Now Smith. Gets this to Fant. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. The offense just continues to reign supreme. Big plays, both sides, back and forth. Tough to keep track of.
It certainly is, and I'm over here just marveling at what I'm seeing. It's tough for you, though. You got to call all these big plays and have all this emotion each time they go at each other.
And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final. To try and steal this win away.
The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. Now it's Smith. That's caught at the 2. And he will get into the end zone from the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him his 7-point lead. Touchdown. Here's Myers to boot it away. From the 6. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So now it's the Eagles' turn, trailing by a touchdown. A little under 40 seconds to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on first down. Back to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. He's back to throw.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Back to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Open man is Goddard, the tight end.
What a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, they're going to walk away from this one, and you know what's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.